What's on, guys? Just here back to my channel. Tonight I'll be doing a review for Aew Dynamite and stuff, and let's go get to it then right away. And it was a okay show, but whatever, you know how it is. Sorry, I'm trying to set my thing right here and stuff. So there you go. Alright, let's get to it then with the promo segment with Mercedes Monet's TBS Women's Championship celebration. Out comes the CEO for TBS Women's Championship celebration. As she heads to the ring, we see highlights of her title victory over Willow. Did not get from the AEW Double Nothing test for pay-per-view. Over the weekend, she sails inside the square circle and does her little overly confident hip swivel to the CEO chant of her theme. It's already played out, that one. Monet starts off by saying she already told us. Monet changes everything. She talks about AEW celebrating their 5-year anniversary, as well as the in-ring return of the greatest of all time, me. She's trying to be a heel, but the crowd is into the CEO chant. In LA, tonight, she talks about how she knew Stokely Hathaway and Chris Statlander would turn on her. As she continues talking, she is caught up by Sky Blue on the big screen. She reveals that she was the one behind the mystery lights out backstage attack on Monet several weeks ago. She appears live in the ring. Monet is behind Monet out of nowhere. She lays her out and kneels on her throat, holding her TBS Women's Championship up high in the air. She walks off to wrap the opening segment. Alright, first match is Swerve Strickland vs. Killswitch. We see the Young Bucks arrive into the building as the commentators run down the lineup for tonight. Highlights are shown of the violent spectacle that has anarchy in the arena at AEW Double Nothing, which is the Bucks and the Elite. Highlights of the other top matches on the show are shown too, ending with Swerve's defense of the AEW title over Christian Cage. Back inside the Kia Forum, we see the House of Dragon logo on the screen. The fans do the Who's House, Swerve's House, organic chant, and then on cue, Swerve's theme hits. Prince Nana comes out doing his always goofy ass dance to bring out the AEW World Champion for our first match of the evening. Swerve settles in the ring, and his catchy ass tune wraps up the theme for Killswitch plays. Out he comes looking like half a Road Warrior combined with Swamp Thing. The bell sounds and off we go with our first match of this week's show. Swerve starts off strong, but once the action spills out to the floor, Killswitch takes over. Fans get on his case with Luchasaurus chants. As the action resumes back inside the ring with Killswitch and a comfortable offensive lead, talk us into a mid-match commercial break. When we return, we see Swerve fight back into the lead and hit a Swerve stomp for the closest 2 count maybe ever. He blasts Killswitch with a kick and then finish him off for real this time for a win and a good opener after the match. Swerve cuts a lock of Killswitch's hair off. So winner is Swerve. Alright, so Tony Schiavone has something to say here. When we return, Tony Schiavone stands up from his seat at the commentary desk to announce per Tony Khan that Mercedes Monet will make the first defense of her TBS Women's title tonight against Sky Blue. We then shoot to a backstage straight to camera promo segment with the IWGP World Heavy Champion Jon Moxley. He talks about his arm not being 100% for his title eliminator belt tonight against Rocky Romero. Alright, TV time with the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho. Back inside the arena, Big Bill is in his ring, which is decked out with the set of the new TV time with the Learning Tree. Chris Jericho talk show segment. Bill gives him the big introduction, and out comes the single longest for the world champion of all times. The set for this is a giant corny looking paper cutout tree, as well as a insanely absurdly expensive Tron from $5,000. He starts by asking, "Who wants more TV time?" "I know, I do." After he and Bill goof off for a minute or so about nothing, they bring out the bounty hunter Brian Keith, who babbles about the fans not showing Jericho the proper amount of respect. Hook's theme hits, and Taz mentions how playtime is over. Hook comes out, as does Mojo. They end up leaving together before anything happens, to the confusion of everyone except Jericho, who gives one final big thanks, guys. Okay. Alright, next match is IWGP World Championship Eliminator match. John Moxley, who is a champion, versus Rocky Romero. As Gabber says a very package of CMLL Stephanie Rakure, who is coming for her AEW debut. The video wraps up, and Excalibur quickly hypes the Forbidden Door season being in full effect, while Thane then plays IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. John Moxley makes his custom entrance through the crowd with his shoulder in a sling and taped out. He sells in the ring for his IWGP title eliminator belt against Rocky Romero. Rocky Romero's theme hits, and out comes looking all business as much as you can, with one eye covered by a patch. As the bell sounds, and Romero wastes no time charging across the ring and drop kicking Mox right in his injured taped arm. Mox fights back as we head to an early mid-match commercial break. When we return, we see Romero working submission attempts on the weakened arm of the IWGP champ. Mox avoids being finished off with the straight armbar attempt by Romero. He tries countering into the bulldog choke, but Romero hangs on. Moments later, Mox connects with his Death Rider finisher with one arm and scores a pinfall victory, much like Kanosuke Takeshi on Sunday. A second title eliminator bout involving Mox results in no one earning a title shot. We shoot to Hook and Samoa Joe, who make a brief statement before walking off together as we head to a break. Alright, we have a segment, the promo here. When return with Don Callis' contract to Orange Cassidy. When return, Don Callis comes to the ring and, as always, gets the dominant Mysterio treatment from the crowd. Orange Cassidy comes out and Callis offers him a contract to join the Don Callis family. Cassidy turns it down. Callis isn't happy. Stokely, Hathaway, and Chris Stanley come out and accept Callis' offer on behalf of their best friend. Trent appears behind Cassidy wearing all black with a bow tie. He attacks and busts Cassidy open. He gives Callis the best friend's hug and poses over Cassidy. Callis gets in some cheap stomps on Cassidy, but hurts his foot. Hurts his foot in the process. Poor guy. The fans chant "asshole" as Callis and Trent walk off as Cassidy is led in a pool of his own blood. It was blood. Yeah, poor Orange Cassidy. I felt bad for him. Alright, next match is TBS Women's Championship. Mercedes Moné, who's a champion, versus Sky Blue. Will Ospreay versus Kyle O'Reilly for the AEW Natural Championship is now for this week's episode of AEW Collision. Backstage, Danny Match and Daniel Garcia are standing by with Renee Paquette. Garcia expresses interest in taking the international title from the Aerial Assassin. Back inside the arena, Justin Roberts begins the ring introductions for our TBS Women's title bout. Mercedes Moné deemed his outcomes the CEO for her first title defense. She tells in the ring, and her music dies down. The theme for Sky Blue hits, and out she comes. The bell sounds and official off running with this one. After some early back and forth action, we see Sky Blue. We see Blue pull into the offensive lead as we head to mid-match break. When we return, we see Blue dominating the action still. However, Moné starts to fight back into competitive form. Moné eventually gets her finisher for the win. After the match, CML champion Stephanie comes out and raises her title high while staring down Moné in the ring, who is holding her title high. Backstage, Stokely Hathaway and Chris Standard cut a heel promo, and then we head to another break. Alright, winner and still TBS Women's Champion Mercedes Moné. Alright, the Elite has something to say. When we return, we'll see an elaborate video package hyping the AEW return of MJF from the AEW Double or Nothing 2004 pay-per-view back live. The theme for the Young Bucks, and out comes AEW EVPs Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, fresh off of the Elite victory at Anarchy in the Arena at AEW Double or Nothing. The two make their way to the ring for their scheduled segment where they will address the future of the TNT champion after Aaron Copeland injured himself in the barbed wire steel cage match at AEW Double or Nothing. We hear the coin drop, and then Shinsuke Okada comes out. The scapegoat Jack Perry also comes out, and all the elite head to the ring together. Okada starts things off on the mic and saying in broken English, "Shut up, bitches." Jack Perry sounds off next. Let's get one thing straight. The elite runs this shit. He talks about being set on fire at Anarchy in the arena. They say they come bearing gifts. They tell Okada it's a small gift. They show a Lambo arrive to the building. Okada gets commercially choked up. The Young Bucks lead fans in a "You deserve it" chant as Okada cries out, "Love you guys." Jackson brings up Copeland's injury and feels responsible because he told him at gorilla position, breaking leg, before going out. They say they have to make difficult decisions. As EVPs, they announce the network is all over our case for a new champion. They strip Copeland out of the title. They say they have the perfect the perfect new TNT champion, the man who scored the pinfall over Bryan Danielson at Forbidden Door. They go to declare Jack Perry as the new TNT champion before they can finish. Christopher Downs comes out and says Tony Khan has named him the new interim EVP. Daniels says the next few weeks there will be qualifying matches with no outside interferences. The winners will go on to Forbidden Door to wrestle for the vacant TNT title in a ladder match at AEW Rampage. The first qualifying match will take place. The Elite head off to attack him until the Acclaim theme hits. The two sides have a big standoff at ringside to end the segment. Swerve cuts a quick promo and then we head to a commercial break. Alright, main event time. Forbidden Door Casino Gauntlet. Main event time. When we return from the break, MJF's return is announced for next week's AEW Dynamite. Backstage, Rouge cuts an extremely quick promo where he calls out MJF and says his mess with the bull gets the horns. Catchphrase Pac and Jay White make their way out to the ring. It's time for the Forbidden Door Casino Gauntlet for the AEW Championship shot at the next pay-per-view. The bell sounds and off we go. These two mix up a bit, and then the next competitor in the gauntlet, CML's Mystico, comes out. He hits some high spots, and then we shift gears into a mid-match commercial break as the action continues in this match, which can feature up to 20 participants until a finish is determined. As we return, Will Ospreay, then Shada Umino, whatever, come out as the next competitors in this Forbidden Door Casino Gauntlet. Claudio Castagnoli also comes out as the action continues, both in and out of the ring with the remaining competitors. Claudio chases Jay White around the ring, stopping to clobber Pac. Castagnoli does a big swing to White to the delight of the crowd as we settle into yet another mid-match commercial break. As we return, Leo Rush's theme hits, and out he comes to join the match as fans chant, "Leo, Leo." He mixes up with the talented in the ring a bit. Then Orange Cassidy comes out to a big pop as the next entrant, Hachishiro, comes out after that as another CMLL representative. Juice Robinson runs out to provide an assist for Jay White. He looks for the Blade Runner on Cassidy, but Ospreay takes him out. He picks up Cassidy for a Stormbreaker, but Cassidy counters into a pin attempt. Ospreay kicks out and follows up with a big shot for the win. He will challenge Swerve for the AEW Championship at Forbidden Door. Swerve comes out after the match and stares down his next challenger as AEW Rampage matches are rapid fire announced. So this is goes on all stuff. So winner and new number one contender to AEW Championship, Royal Ospreay. Alright, that was it was kind of a good show tonight, but it was only like 4 matches, so it wasn't, it went quick. So anyways, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If not, like, subscribe, figure out stuff. And first will be Rampage, and then SmackDown after that. So yeah, for Friday, but which is tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday because today's Thursday and all stuff. So anyways, that was it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters.